Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the new Ultra Beast raid boss counters. That's right, we've never seen these before, so let's go ahead and go over what you're going to want to use when we do get them. Now there are going to be a few things you need to know, and that is going to be they are going to be in different hemispheres. So for Blacephalon, that is going to be in the Western Hemisphere. And then for Stakataka, that is going to be in the Eastern Hemisphere. So if you're in the Americas, well, you're going to be able to get the better one, I personally think. They're both going to have their playing points. Stakataka could be absolutely amazing in certain conditions, but I do feel like Blacephalon is going to be the more superior one when it comes down to using it for both raids as well as PvP. Not only that, you're going to be able to outpace Mewtwo as far as your CMP if you do go up against it, because you do have higher attack. The thing is pretty good. But with that said, if you do enjoy these types of videos, if you can give this a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get into these counters here. We're going to start it off with Blacephalon first and just see what we have going on here. So I'll go ahead and put up the moves first. So Astonish and Incinerate for the quick moves, okay? And then for the charge moves, we do have Shadow Ball, Overheat, and Mystical Fire. Now, as a raid boss, they don't have two charge moves. They're only going to be hitting you with one, right? So it's going to have one of those. Now let's go ahead and go over the counters here and see what we have going on. It's going to be, not going to seem fairly simple, but you're going to be able to do this with two people, seeing that the counters are just that strong. And yeah, simple as that. Now we are going to be looking at these Pokemon at level 40. So if they're at level 50, then you're going to be doing it that much easier, okay? So just keep that in mind. All right, so starting this off here, Blacephalon. First counter is going to be Primal Kyogre with Waterfall and Origin Pulse. All right. So if you do not have Origin Pulse on your Kyogre and you like to run Surf instead, that's still fine. Origin Pulse is just doing a little bit more damage, so just keep that in mind. And then you do have Primal Groudon with Mudshot and Precipice Blades. Now, out of the two of these, Kyogre is going to be taking the win at 377 seconds, 0.7, I suppose. Groudon's going to be a little bit farther behind at 391. So you take your pick. Origin Pulse is going to be doing that much better. Up next, we do have Tyranitar, Mega Tyranitar, I should say, with Smackdown, which is going to be Community Day move, and then Brutal Swing. All right, so you're going to have to use Elite TMs for that bad boy to make it all ready to go. And then for the Shadow Tyranitar, you do have Bite as well as Brutal Swing, Shadow Tyranitar. And then you have Mega Swampert with Mudshot and Hydro Cannon. Of course, that is going to be a Community Day move. Mega Garchomp with Mudshot and Earth Power, another Community Day move there for you. And just so you can see, the numbers are on screen compared to Kyogre at 377, going down to Garchomp sitting at 427 seconds to win there. Okay. Moving on to the next page, we do have Shadow Kyogre with Waterfall and Origin Pulse, Mega Diancie with Rock Throw and Rock Slide. For the people out there who actually got a good one, made that investment, well, now's your time to use this thing. It's actually going to be pretty fun. Looks pretty cool too as a Mega. Then you do have Shadow Rhyperior with Mudshot and Rock Wrecker. The Rock Wrecker is going to be a Community Day move, okay? And then you do have Mega Blastoise with Water Gun and Hydro Cannon, another Community Day move. And then you do have Shadow Groudon. Hey, there we go. I would be using that one, but I don't know. I have, we'll go over what I'm going to use maybe later. We have Mudshot and Precipice Blades here for the Shadow Groudon. For Mega Houndoom, we do have Snarl and Foul Play. Next page is going to be Mega Groudon or Mega Gyarados with Waterfall and Hydro Pump. Shadow Swampert with Water Gun and Hydro Cannon. I'm not going to say if it's Community Day or not. You get it. Mega Rayquaza with Dragon Tail and Dragon Ascend. That's just hitting that hard, right? Shadow Garchomp, really that low, huh? That's crazy, huh? Earth Power and Mudshot. So again, Community Day move. I'm just getting stuck on saying that. Regular Tyranitar with Smackdown and Brutal Swing. Hydreigon with Bite and Brutal Swing. And then I do believe this is the, I don't know, we got another page. Shadow Feraligatr with Shadow Claw and Hydro Cannon. Mega Aerodactyl with Rock Throw and Rock Slide. Shadow Excadrill with Mud Slap and Scorching Sands. Shadow Crabrawler with Snarl and Crabhammer. That move just hits that hard. Once we get Shadow Krabby, it's going to be on these lists. Yeah, I know. Really, really wacky. That move is just really good. Shadow Gyarados with Waterfall Hydro Pump. And then regular Kyogre with Waterfall Origin Pulse. Final page for Blacephalon here. We do have Greninja with Hydro Cannon and Water Shuriken. Origin Dialga with Shadow Claw and Shadow Force. If you have Shadow Ball, that's still going to be okay. Okay, just a little heads up there. Rhyperior with Mud Slap and Rock Wrecker. Rampardos with Smackdown, and Rock Slide. Did it not show Shadow? Groudon with Mudslap and Precipice Blades, and then Mega Absol with Snarl and Dark Pulse. Hold on, where the heck is... There's no freaking Shadow Rampardos. What's up with that? That makes no freaking sense. Okay, well, Shadow Rampardos should be on the list. I'm not too sure what's going on over here with Pokebattler. I'm not saying that their stuff is all messed up, but that should have been up there. Definitely on the top. Probably like the first page, okay? So Shadow Rampardos up there too. Just a little food for thought. If I'm missing anything else, forgive me. I'm going off these numbers here. All right, moving it on to Stakataka. This is going to have, for the moves on this thing, Athena readjusting my camera for me. All right, girl. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. Alrighty, we have Rock Throw and Takedown for the quick moves. And then, let me move this damn camera a little bit. This girl, I swear, she has to be on me, touching me all the time. Touching something that I'm next to. That's okay. She's just a loyal little doggy. Okay, right, baby girl? Yeah, you good girl. All right, Stone Edge, Flash Cannon, and Bulldoze. So those are the moves for Stakataka. Now let's go over the counters here. You do have Primal Groudon with Mudshot and Precipice Blades. Shadow Groudon with Mudshot, Precipice Blades. Looks like I'm set for that. Shadow Excadrill with Mud Slap and Scorching Sands. I have all these. Level 50. Hey, let's go. And then you have Mega Heracross with Counter Close Combat, Mega Blaziken with Counter and Focus Blast, Mega Garchomp with Mud Slap and Earth Power, Terrakion with Double Kick and Sacred Sword. It's a signature move there, so just a heads up, you're going to have to use an Elite TM if you don't have it. Okay, can't just get it. I'm naming that one because it's not as common as the other ones. Shadow Machamp with Counter Dynamic Punch, getting outpaced by... Damn, Terrakion, okay. Woo, guess that bulk helps it out. Shadow Garchomp with Mud Slap and Earth Power. Keldeo with Low Kick and Sacred Sword, if you have one of those actually powered up. Lucario with Counter and Aura Sphere. Wait till you see that Mega. That's going to be crazy when it comes out. Landorus with Mudshot and Sandsear Storm. Next page is going to be Shadow Heracross with Counter Dynamic Punch. Mega Glade with Low Kick Close Combat. Shadow Blaziken with Counter and Focus Blast. I have one of those powered up to 40. It was a spur of the moment thing. Biggest waste of dust. Not even good IVs, but I mean, it's still usable. Yay. Now we have Mega Alakazam with Counter Focus Blast. Not even a fighter, obviously it's a psychic type, but the thing is so damn good that it can output that much damage with its fighting moves because it's so high in attack. Shadow Rhyperior with Mudslap and Earth Power. Shadow Mamoswine with Mudslap High Horsepower. Next page, Conkeldurr, Counter Dynamic Punch. Regular Groudon with Mudshot and Precipice Blades. Excadrill, Mudslap, Scorching Sand. Mega Swampert, Mudslap, Earthquake. Mega Lopunny with Double Kick and Focus Blast. That's pretty interesting there, I suppose. Shadow Toxicroak with Counter Dynamic Punch. That's a cool Pokemon. If I had a good IV, probably would max one of those out because I love Toxicroaks. It's a really good design, all in all to me. Machamp, regular Counter Dynamic Punch. Shadow Ursaluna with Rock Smash and High Horsepower. If they give that Sand Attack, it would be a very good ground type attacker too. And then we do have Shadow Sneasler with Rock Smash Close Combat. Shadow Golurk with Mudslap Earth Power. Shadow Hippopotas with Hippowdon with Sand Attack and Scorching Sands. There's that Sand Attack. Shadow Registeel or Regigigas with Hidden Power, Ground, and Focus Blast. And that is going to be that page there for you for that. And what's their time looking at? When it comes down to what I'm going to use, I'm just going to tell you. So if I know I'm going to be doing more Blacephalon raids, I think, I don't know. I might just go with the Primal Groudon because I'm going to be getting invites at the same time to do Stakatakas, right? We'll just have to see. You'll also have the different weather variations as well. If you have rainy weather, Kyogre's what you're going to want to use. If you have sunny weather, well, Groudon's going to be what you want to use. If you have clear weather, which is going to be, or partly cloudy, my bad. I was about to get it in the comments. Partly cloudy is going to be Rock Boost, so that's going to help with your rock types. I'm not going to go over... Athena, scoot over, baby. Okay, that's enough. If you... Damn it. Seeking more and more, folks. Where you going? Come back. She's getting a little comfortable on that stand. But you get where I'm going with that, okay? So just a little heads up there. So there you have it. Just wanted to let you know what the counters are for those, and so you're more prepared for when we do get these. Oh, and by the way, my bad, I didn't say when this is happening, huh? I'm pretty sure most of you already know, but this event is going to be taking place starting May 23rd at 10 a.m. until May 28th at 8 p.m. local time. And let me see if there's any more. Well, you're going to be getting times 2 XP for winning Ultra Beast raids, so make sure you do have a lucky egg on as well. And what else do we have here for you? That's it. Okay, I have more information, but it's going to be a separate video. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. But there you have it. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care. But before we go, you want to see Athena with all this. She looks like she wants attention too, huh? Okay. Let's give this girl a little attention. Slip this around here. So there you go. That's the stand. That's her. I kind of nudged her over a little bit, but you know how she is. She's my little baby girl. Are we talking about you, Athena? Yeah, you want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Come sit down. All right, go shake everybody's hand. Say hi. Oh, yes, good baby. And maybe we can have some yummy treats later and go for a nice walk. You want to? Yeah? All right, take care, folks.